As Women's Month comes to an end, I just want to thank all my girlies that have joined the community. This past month, I've really pushed, like I've mentioned before, I've really pushed to try get as much child-free content out there, and I'm still going to be pushing. I just want to thank you all. Like, the progress I've made in the space of a month to get my content out there, and it's reaching the community it needs to reach. Young girls are being inspired, older women are being inspired, my age group are being inspired. So I just want to say thank you so much. And I just want to also highlight that my book is going to be the launch discount is only for a limited time only, guys. So if you want to get the book while it's under a launch discount, I would advise you to get it now. The book 30 plus child free and happy is on my stand store link. You can go there to buy and purchase it. And I recommend that you get it, whether you're in your 20s, your 30s, your 40s, your 50s. It might even introduce some new topics to you that you've never considered about being child free. I'd also like to make it known that I am planning our first child free greet and meet. We're going to get together, and the book is going to be one of the focus points of the meet and greets, where we come together and we share our experiences, our stories. If you've gone through some of the chapters, you can share some of your journal entries with us. I really want this movement to go beyond social media and as for us to meet physically, so that we can see that we're not alone. A lot of women may feel like they're alone, they're isolated in their decisions, because this world really expects us to become mothers. And for some of us, that is not a reality we see ourselves in. Whether it's from a decision you made as a young girl, or from circumstances, trauma, background, losing people in your life. I've heard a lot of sisters talking about once they lost their parents or their siblings, they really decided they didn't want to have children. One of the chapters in my book is called Living Your Life as a Child Free Woman, as a role model to other women. And this is really what I'm starting to see. Throughout the years, the decision has always just been mine. It's just been about, okay, this is my decision. This is affecting only me and things like that. And now that I'm more vocal about being child free, I'm seeing that it's not just about me. It's also about speaking out for other women that feel the same way, that feel like our choices are invalidated because of the pressure of society, because they want us to keep quiet about things that affect us as women. And as all women, it's not fair that some women get to have a voice and other women don't. Being child free is more than just a personal choice. It's actually you advocating for other women to be able to make this choice. And in some places, it is not possible for women to make these choices. So I really believe that it's our duty to stand up for those type of women. The more we speak about it, the more we can decrease the stigma around being child free or childless. By living authentically and being real to your decision, you're really paving the way for other young girls to be able to make the same decision without feeling shame or guilt about what they want for their lives. Representation matters. When you live your life unapologetically, authentically, and show us the joy and happiness that you gain from this personal decision, you are able to reach other women to say that, you know what, ladies, here am I. I am an example for this. Whether they're younger or older or on the fence about deciding whether they want to have children or not. Representation matters in all forms of way. And I really believe, as being a black woman, it's really important to represent for other black women, because in the black culture, we know that we are the face of baby mama culture. If we become the face of being child free, imagine how many young girls that we can impact and inspire to live a life that they believe is right for them. To delay pregnancy or to not have children at all, to go for the dreams and goals and aspirations. So I'm so happy that I'm meeting different types of women. I'm meeting doctors, I'm meeting lawyers, I'm meeting businesswomen, I'm meeting students that are studying great things. And even if you do live a simple life, sometimes we take for granted the simplicity of life. And if you are happy, you are joyful, if your life is simple, people be dissing me, I'm studying marketing, but I'm studying marketing and it's working. The tactics that I'm studying are actually being proven in my social media. So whatever it is, whether you're redoing your matric, or you are starting a new business and you really feel like you can't do it or you feel alone, just know that you are not child free on your own. You never will be, as long as I'm around and as long as this community keeps growing. So get my book so that you can also be motivated in whichever aspect your child free decision might be affecting or how you're going to build yourself. I will be releasing the date of our first meet and greet, but I'm waiting for the weather to get better. Springtime is here. As you can see, I'm trying on my springtime outfits, and I'm not sure what theme I'm gonna go for, but it's definitely gonna be a theme where we can come and be cutesy and very demure, and very mindful, but also very playful, very joyful, and we can share our experiences together. It probably will be in the next 2 months or so, just to give us time to save up, because I will be selling tickets, because ain't nothing for free in this life. And I'm gonna make sure that it's either like a mimosa and bubbly experience or a sip and paint with wine, but something where we can all just come together and meet each other, make friends, develop a circle, and eventually there will be merchandise and there will be girls' trips.